You mentioned Flight 2022, which is the documentary that the Jets have put together 5 parts on their YouTube page looking at the last offseason in a very hard knock style. I think my favorite part about that is whoever does the voiceover work. Do you know who does the voiceover work for that documentary?
I don't know. He's got an amazing radio voice. I thought he did a phenomenal job.
Right here on the Rich Eisen Show. Robert Saleh. I'm sorry, I'm fishing. It's just I'm weak talent. I'm just weak thin-skinned talent, coach. But it is a fun watch. And the interesting part about that, Robert Saleh here on the Rich Eisen Show, I did not know that Jermaine Johnson told Joe Douglas to trade up for him. But you were 4-10 at the time where he said that. Like, where did he think you should be trading up for him, coach?
I think all those guys are always going to, just trade up. I have no idea. But it worked out. It worked out perfect, and it was supposed to happen the way it was supposed to happen. So
what was that moment like for you, where you already had a remarkable talent at the corner position, that you know what you can do with that, with your side of the football in terms of expertise, previously being defense? And then Garrett Wilson, who we'll get to in a second for your other Wilson, if you will. But the fact that you're sitting there and you can get Jermaine Johnson at the end of the first round, and all it costs you is a second, that you already had another second in your back pocket, very high for Friday night. That had to be something for you, Coach.
No, it was great, because once we took Garrett, I looked over at Joe, and I think it was a couple picks later. I said, hey, how far does Jermaine Johnson got to go for us to – it was just kind of a discussion between Joe and I, and
right.
And Joe gave a number, and I said, all right. Didn't think he'd even get there. I think he said maybe if he gets to 15, we could start picking up the phone and shoot from 15 to 20, 26. I forget what pick it was. Joe was relentless, just calling as it was documented, and Joe made it happen. Joe on draft day is pretty fun to watch. He's calm, he's collected, but he is relentless in pursuit to try to make sure he's getting all the information he needs to make the best selection possible. And it's you have to get lucky sometimes. And at least from our view, with where we had Jermaine ranked in our top 10, we felt like we were pretty lucky.